Ghost is based on the film, the 1990 film, with Patrick Swayze and Demi, and I play Sam, who Patrick Swayze played in the film, and he's a New York banker who moves into this new flat with his girlfriend Molly, and it's all going really, really well, and one day he gets mugged, and things go a bit wrong. Playing any role can be very daunting, especially if it's been done iconically on screen. And so we were obviously quite nervous in terms of taking that on. But what was really great is we had a lot of freedom with the director, Matthew Watchers, who's amazing, and we could kind of explore it, but then also try and me and Casey Levy, who plays Molly, try and replicate the truth and the honesty, which is I think what made it so special in the first place in the film, and that relationship and how strong their feelings were. But yeah, there's no getting around it. To play Sam Wheat, very nerve-wracking. I broke my foot during the rehearsal period, and it was quite serious, and that was really a big thing for me to overcome, because I was on crutches for a large amount of the rehearsals, and obviously I had to face my own kind of difficulties in the fact that I may not, it was obviously everything was a lot trickier than it would have been had I been fully fit. So my understanding of what Sam went through in that instant of everything potentially being taken away was massive, because I was hit by a car, actually. That's how I broke my leg, and so in that kind of moment, this whole journey and this amazing adventure that I've been on could have been taken away, and very nearly was. There is a lot of technical aspects to this show, and I very rarely leave the stage to kind of have a minute to just kind of know what's going on, and it's kind of a double-edged sword, because in one respect that really helps, because when you're on that train, we always say kind of when it starts moving at 7:30, we don't really get off until it finishes, and there's something about that full concentration which is required, which does help in the fact you can never really drop the ball, and we're all there for each other, and so there's that aspect of it. But by the same token, you do come off some nights and absolutely your head's fried. Playing music, I think if you ask anyone who plays an instrument or sings or writes, it's just something you do, whether you were being asked to do it or getting paid to do it or just because you wanted to do it. It's something really brilliant about being able to go home at the end of the day and remind yourself why you love singing, and just go and pick up a guitar or get on the piano with a group of friends and have a few drinks and sing. And there's nothing quite like that, even especially when it's really nice when you're in the West End and everyone's a singer or everyone's creative and everyone's got something to add, and then we'll all end up back at someone's house, or in fact it was my house the other day, reluctantly, and we all kind of had a big sing-song till God knows what time in the morning, and it's just nothing like that, because that's the bare bones of what everyone has always wanted to do, and we're really lucky in the sense that we get to do it for a living, but it's kind of something really special to just at the end of the day do it because you want to. A massive part about what we do is your mental state and how prepared you are, and obviously talent and opportunity and all those things come into it, but the bottom line is if you know you're good at what you do, and you're prepared and you practice and you're focused, then really you should go in with a positive mindset, and that's so important. There's so many people who from day to day can fluctuate from a great performance to just under par performance, and the only thing that's changed is they might have sought out someone's opinion, or someone said, I watched that, I didn't particularly like it, or something like that, and these things can affect you, and the best thing to do is just be happy within what you're doing. Genuinely, hand on heart, if I wasn't in this show, I'd be saying the same things if I'd come to see it, because it's brand new in terms of its ideas within musical theatre. It's groundbreaking, and it's technologically so advanced, it's kind of quite mind-blowing, and the things that happen on the stage are things that have never been attempted and never been pulled off in the way they're being pulled off every night here. So it's a really exciting night out at the theatre, and the story won an Oscar, so you kind of know you're in for a good story anyway. And on top of that, you've got the genius that is Chris Nightingale and Dave Stewart and Glen Ballard and Matthew Watchers, who've come up with a concept, and Rob Howell, the designer, who's come up with a concept and a score that is breathtaking. So come and see it.